Another one is Crowder and Skillet are two that I'm listening to a lot too.
Ooh, yeah. I've got like 3 or 4 Skillet songs on my workout
Skillet's
playlist.
awesome.
They're just so good.
Forever or the End is like my favorite song by theirs right
All
now.
right, we are on.
Woohoo!
Hello, everybody. This is Tyll'a. I am back with some more Leyfallow here. Today we have Deadshot and
What up?
Salor as the DM.
Hello.
Unfortunately, SKC fan could not make it today.
Sad.
Yep.
We get to do our own shenanigans.
Yep.
You do. I'm slightly scared.
This stream is still brought to you by coffee.
I
Not
love
because
it.
I have a coffee sponsor. I don't. I wish I had a coffee sponsor just because I run on coffee.
So, so we're not going to be connecting this to any of the really earlier sessions, but so this takes place after your warehouse raid, which granted hasn't happened yet, but this is going to take place after this. So your good old friend,
not
Carnage. Your good old friend Eowyn.
Not Carnage. He was last chapter.
No, not Carnage. Eowyn has gone on to find some more jobs for you guys. Now, during your time of you two traveling around trying to find another job to do, you come across a notice that reads, "Help wanted, collecting rare artifacts."
Oh.
And it has an address and where to go on it also.
Well, Shadowseeker, this looks interesting to me. I don't know about you. I think I'm curious to see what kind of artifacts they've got. And I mean, if they're looking for artifacts, that potentially means they don't know how many there are, so we can maybe take a few for ourselves. We'll see how it goes.
Or if there are any tabaxi artifacts, we can return them to my people.
Absolutely. Gently rolls his eyes.
Are you guys gonna follow the directions on the
To the
on
address.
the pamphlet? All right. So following the address, you guys end up in front of a very lavish. It's not a mansion, but it almost looks like just a very lavish house.
Okay.
And all the instructions, it does say knock to enter.
Kazi will walk up to the door and knock on the door.
As you knock on the door, you see that as the door opens and a bullywug is standing there.
Huh.
And he goes,
"Hello, friend.
Oh, hello. How can I help you today?
We are here about the artifact finding mission. We found this we found a pamphlet.
He holds his hand out for the pamphlet.
And I'll hand it to him.
You see as he kind of shakes it, and he takes out some glasses and he puts them on his face, and he goes, "Yes." And he takes the glasses off and he goes, "Follow me."
All right, lead on.
He kind of ushers you in, and he shuts the door behind you. And as you guys are walking around this very nice house, it has some beautiful embroidery and everything around it. And you guys end up standing right outside of what looks to be some sort of large. The only way I can describe it is an atrium, a large just room in the house that is just filled to the brink with artifacts. And you see as another bullywug is sitting there with a monocle kind of examining something, prodding it with two what looks to be silver tools.
Okay.
And you see as you hear as the bullywug, what you can only think as a butler goes, "Sir, there are two people here to see you about your job." He puts the tools down very calmly and stands up and walks down the stairs towards you two and goes, "Well met."
Well met, sir. He'll dip into a sweeping bow, wings flaring out, and say, "It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Captain Kamatana, and this is my companion Shadowseeker."
I am
Hello.
Milbeck's Grupp.
Milbeck's Grupp. It is a pleasure, sir.
It is a pleasure to meet you also. Now, I am sure you saw the job on the board.
That's why we're here.
Well, let me give you a little bit more of a understanding of what is occurring.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of the Red City?
I have not.
I've heard mentions
Fine.
of it, but not much.
He waves his hand and the butler goes off and grabs 2 chairs and puts them down. And you see as he sits on like a very lavish chair, he goes, "Please take a seat."
Kazi will sit.
Now, a very long time ago, from the kingdom of Elda, there was a man named Lokir the Kind. Lokir was an explorer who had gone across the lands and discovered most of the countryside, but there was one land he didn't explore on his side of the island, a small desert area that the kingdom of
Okay.
Elda had controlled for a long time, but had never stationed any troops in. He decided to explore this land with a small group of men,
Mhm.
but he
Okay.
found something interesting.
Interesting.
It was inhabited by a bug species known as the three creen.
I've heard of these beings.
It was astonishing to Lokir, as he had never seen anything like this before. So
Mhm.
he began exploring everywhere that he could. And he found a few settlements across these wastes that he named the Kalish Mountains.
Mhm.
There was a city called the Leyfallow. This city was the creation of the first three creen society known to us. The Leyfallow was a democracy, a direct democracy.
Mhm.
It held much in the regard of keeping its people as its main core. But he discovered 2 others. One, known as the Ukir, which was a society of monarchs, but it was held by tyrants and backstabbers. But
Mhm.
the 3 Kreen that lived there, they did not care. They were content with their lifestyle and happy with it, murdering about as they went. Then he found another one. This one was called Yulnir. And Yulnir was a democracy, but not like the one of Farlow. Yulnir was a democracy of just leaders being elected, but political parties cause a lot of issues, especially with such a warring race.
Mm.
So, at a point in time, there was a group called the Frisians, and the Frisians spoke for a freedom among borders, among all the 3 Kreen. But after their leader did not get elected, they revolted and ultimately crushed Yulnir. Lokier only found the remnants of these societies, but he found one that stood above the rest, that was still alive and thriving, known as the Red City. Sadly enough, Lokier found that this militaristic society was not as peaceful as it seemed, and Lokier the Kind became Lokier the Martyr. He was shot by the first musket. The three Kreen of the Red City made the first gun.
Quite impressive.
It is,
Unfortunate.
especially for such a race as such.
Indeed.
Now, a war with the Kingdom of Elda broke out, as they saw that a necessity for war was in hold. While the muskets of the three Kreen were easily overtaken, they put into action a new experimental weapon they called the K-01, the first semi-automatic rifle.
What does semi-automatic mean?
They fire one bullet right after the other. No stop, no need to reload. You fire over and over and over again.
Quite
Until
efficient.
it is. And the Kingdom of Elda, despite all of their magic, were overrun. But the councils of the world would not let the Red City take over the Kingdom of Elda due to not being a recognized kingdom. So, the three Kreen came up with a solution. The oligarchs of the Red City stepped down from their positions and became advisors, and elected one man. That man was named Goldrick Cryptic, and he became the Sultan, the first Sultan and the only Sultan of the newly named Sultanate of Kali. They took the territories of Elda and left them with very little, forcing them into a subject of fear. Now, they became antsy after a while, wanting to know what the rest of the world looked like. So they sent men here to the Blood Swamps. But after entering a small mining town known as Turish, they were forced into their mines when attacked. The mines collapsed, but I sent my men in to clear out the mines. The part is they have not recontacted me since, and the only thing I got in return was silence. I need freelancers that I can pay well to go and find the three green artifacts and bring them back to me.
Sounds simple enough.
It is simple.
Good.
Have you sent? Are we the first to volunteer?
You are.
I'll count us ourselves lucky then. Sounds
Very
like
much so.
But do you have? Are you going or are you willing to offer us any supplies or anything you can offer? Maybe a map of the mines.
Oh, of course I can offer you a map.
Yes, a map would be very helpful.
Excellent.
You see as he gets up and he walks over to a table that's full of scrolls, and he starts sifting through them before finally he picks one up and he goes, "This one right here." And he picks it up and brings it over to you, and he unfurls it. It is a map of the entire mine.
Wow. This is perfect. He'll kind of fluff his wings and say, "I'm not usually much one for going under the ground, but if with something like this, how can I get lost?
Right. I mean, I'm not used to going underground either.
This is excellent.
Well, I do have to break the bad news to you.
What's that?
Tarish was abandoned about 14 years ago because they found something in the mines after breaking through a wall. Large, bug-like creatures that they named the Kruthic. There was
Are
a
they
hive down there.
are they related to Thrycreen in any way?
Not to my knowledge, but
Mm-hmm.
I am unsure. I've never ran into these creatures personally, and I don't know what they look like.
Mm-hmm.
I've only seen representations which chill me to the bone.
Ah. And the ones you said you sent before who haven't come back, who are we looking for, or at least how can we identify remains? Not to be too macabre.
Well, they are men a part of my own, my own family crest. They are just like me, bullywugs.
Ah, well, brave warriors then.
Very much so.
Well, then we hope to find them alive and well.
I
Yep.
hope you do also.
Well then, I think Shadow Seeker, unless you have anything else, I think we'll be off.
All right.
Do you have anything else for us?
I do not.
All right. Well then, we'll return whenever we're successful.
Wonderful.
All right.
You
Let's
see as
do
he
this.
stands back up. You see as he stands back up and goes back to his work, whatever he's working on. And the bullywug butler comes over and goes, "Shall we be off then?"
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Are you coming with us?
I am not.
Oh, how unfortunate. I think
I
I think we'll
apologize.
manage.
Yes, I hope so.
Come on, we can do this.
Mm-hmm. Well then, thank you very much, and we'll see you soon.
Of course. And he walks you out. Um, and you guys set off. Or do you guys want to set off for for Turish now, or do you guys want to buy some supplies first?
I was going to buy some supplies.
I was
Well,
gonna buy
I don't
some
have much.
supplies as well because I need more arrows and I need to fix my bow.
Right.
That's very true.
Because
All right.
remember last session, my bow
Yep.
broke.
I was gonna pick up a couple more crossbow bolts as well.
So you guys are lucky enough to find. Well, so first things first.
Mm-hmm.
Good old Shadow Seeker is able to find a somebody that can fix their bow.
Excellent.
Oh, good. And also buy some arrows.
So fixing your bow will take 2 silver pieces.
Okay, I don't have current coinage written down on my sheet.
You guys should have 20 silver pieces each at the moment.
Okay.
I had 10 gold that we lifted from the poker game.
Yeah. And then you
20
guys started
silver.
out with 20 from the
With 20 silver?
yeah, 20 silver.
Okay, so fixing the bow is 10 silver.
Yes.
And then how much do arrows cost?
Arrows cost. Awesome question. 20 arrows cost 1 gold piece.
So that would be 10 silver.
10 silver, yep.
Alright, so I'm going to spend the entire rest of my money on arrows, so now I have 30 arrows.
I'm guessing crossbow bolts are the same.
Crossbow bolts for 20 are 1 gold piece.
Cool. All right. Yeah, I'll just pick up a couple extras, and I'll do the math for it.
Gotcha.
Cool. Well, Shadow Seeker, I'm ready to go. How about you?
I'm ready.
Well, then let's
So-
be off.
You guys set off, and let's go ahead and show you the good old world map now.
Okay.
You guys haven't seen this in a while, have you?
I have not.
All I see is the dragon pick. Oh, there we go.
So you guys have a few new places. So one of them is Butcher's Coven. This is a place that K marked on your map. This is
Okay,
where they
where are
currently
we?
reside. You
Oh,
guys
where
are
is-
in Melanesia. You guys are this little white and black
Okay.
dot.
Okay.
Tarish is all the way up here. It's right on the border with Styranesia.
Gotcha.
It is about a day's travel.
All right. Well, considering I don't have my ship still, maybe we can get book passage with the Sea Dog. Maybe he can help us out.
Alright.
We'll go. We'll swing by his dock and see if he can get us a good rate, or even just a ship.
So if you remember, he said that a ship would cost around, or a ship ride would cost around 100 gold. 100 gold.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Well, guess we're walking. Because we haven't.
So-
Oh, that's right. We haven't gotten paid for this job yet. The warehouse job yet. Because
Nope.
when we go see the Sea Dog, maybe we can. Well, he'll pay us then. But until then, I think we start walking. Any better idea, Shadow Seeker?
Not really. I mean, we can walk, right?
Well, yes, we can walk, or Kazi kind of flap his or like flare his wings, and I could take some aerial routes, but I don't want to leave you. Don't want you to be lonely.
That's fair.
Unless you can travel faster on your own. That's up to you.
No, I don't. Where is everything on this? Sorry. I'm gonna pull up the D&D Beyond version of my sheet because the Roll20 version is missing some stuff.
So yeah, so the journey to Tarish is about a 20-hour journey.
Okay.
Okay. 'Cause I was gonna say I thought that I had some kind of. Oh yeah, that's in combat. That doesn't affect this.
Okay. Well,
Feline
then let's just
agility.
that's is it bonus movement speed?
Yes, it buffs movement speed, but it's an in-combat thing.
Gotcha.
It specifically says it can only be used in combat.
Interesting. Cool. All right, then we just walk.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna do 3 rolls.
Yep.
It is going to be a D20. These are encounter rolls. So
Yay.
I'm going to give you guys the choice of higher or lower, and you guys will choose.
Okay.
And depending on what I roll, 1 through 10 is lower, 11 through 20 is higher.
Okay.
Dead shot. Higher or lower?
Higher.
That freaking one!
Okay.
All right, let me do this rolling really fast. Okay, you got lucky. I'll say that. You got very, very lucky.
I'll take it. Was I trying to guess what you were going to roll, or?
So you were you were practically guessing what I was trying to roll.
Gotcha. Okay. Well. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I suck.
Luck of the draw, you know.
Indeed, in this case, not so much. All right. So what does the natty one give us?
Not something that bad, honestly. You're gonna be kind of surprised. And I think you guys are just gonna bulldoze through this, but you know,
It's for the lulz
for the lulz.
and the exp, right?
So during your journey, you guys come across what looks to be sort of a creature that looks like it is hunched over, and it is like it looks very, very like what's the word for it? It looks like it's starved.
Oh, emaciated.
You guys can see it.
Sorry, emaciated is the.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we can see it. It just looks just hunched over and sickly.
It do be looking stickly.
Well, I
What
I
do you
mean,
what do you want to do?
I think we just give it a wide berth. It looks kind of pitiful. Let's go around. What do you say?
All right, that works. I mean, we do have a job to do.
Yeah.
So you guys just gonna go around?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
All right. All right. Do you guys want to know what you ran into?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's.
A red slad.
Ooh.
Oof.
I've heard of those.
Shadow Seeker. Or Tyll'a. Higher or lower?
Higher.
Okay. Deadshot. Higher or lower?
Higher.
Okay. No more
Yeah.
encounters. So you guys get to Turish without any other issues, which is kind of surprising to me. But
got lucky.
so talking to a few locals that are in the area around Turish,
Mhm.
they inform you that the Turish mine is in the Turish Mountains.
Makes sense.
Or in the mountains around Turish, rather.
Makes sense.
And there's a mountain range between Stornesia and Turish that holds the mine.
Well, after thanking them for the info, I'd say we just ask for uh any rumors about the mines, or has anybody tried to go up into them recently?
You hear about a group that was traveling the same path, but they didn't ask for any directions.
Uh-huh.
Ew. That doesn't sound good.
Nope, seems not.
They tell you it looked like a group of frogged people.
It sounds like we're on the right track, but bullywugs can be a very proud race, not ones to stop and ask for directions. Let's continue on then, now that we're at least ahead of them.
Alrighty.
So you guys arrive in the Turish Mountains.
All right.
You guys are right over here.
Could
That's moving your screen, correct?
no, it is not moving my. Oh, there we go.
Okay, awesome.
Got it.
Yes, and
Boom.
thank you for learning we can do that, because that way you can control the viewport by pinging
Yep.
instead of my having to manually move it.
All good.
So that
So
would
you,
make
you get
things so much easier on me if you can use your pings to move the viewport.
Yep, I can do that.
Thank you.
So you guys arrive in the mountains, and it's dead silent.
We've been we said it was a 20-hour journey, so have we like broken it up into a day or so?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You guys have
And
rested during the time too.
okay, cool.
Okay.
Kazi will, at the very least, pull his crossbow out, and have it kind of at the ready, and just be listening and looking around for anything.
Go ahead and give me a perception roll.
I would like to aid in that perception roll.
All right.
All
So
right.
you get advantage.
Cool. So that is helpful. First roll's a 17. Oh no. Okay. So till roll and then so I rolled a 17 plus 10, so 27 on perception.
Walking through the dead silent mountaintop, you hear a little bit of hissing and a silent, high-pitched growl.
So Rapier's gonna come out. I'll say we've got company.
No, Bo's gonna come out. Can I make a check to see what that sound is?
What type of check do you want to make?
Either I guess a perception.
Go ahead and make me a perception roll.
That's not garbage.
You are not able to see what is around you. Whatever's making that noise, you cannot tell what it is.
All right. So we have that. We're off the viewport again.
Oh. So,
All right, so Kazi's gonna say, stay
wait.
here, and shoot straight up into the air.
you.
Oh, sweet. Yeah,
Yep.
shoot straight up in the air in probably about 30 feet, and to try to look around.
Looking around, give me a perception check with advantage.
Boom. 11.
Can I make
28.
one as well?
28. Nope, that 28 will do.
Alrighty.
As you're looking around,
Perception is one of my best skills, so.
as you're looking around, you look down at the ground, and you see small grayish creatures, sort of walking around and attempting to surround Shadowseeker.
Creatures attempting to surround me?
Yeah, there's about 30 in number.
30?
Yes. They don't look large. They don't look very large. They look like they're quite small, but there's about 30 in number.
Gotcha. Kazi will dive back down and say, we've got company, and then I'm gonna dive bomb the nearest one and just go for a rapier strike.
All right. Go ahead and roll the hit.
That is a 16 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Boom, let's do this. And so it begins. 29 damage.
It is dead.
Boom. Alright, so there's that one, and then as I'm flying through, I'm gonna twist and try to fire my crossbow at the next nearest one.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Let's see, and that is 17 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Seven damage.
7 damage. Okay, it's not dead yet, but it does look like it's hurting.
Gotcha. And
you
then I'll
fire your...
swoop back up like 10, 15. I'll swoop up back up to 15 feet in the air.
Okay. So the first one you dive bomb towards, and you stab your rapier through its throat, immediately killing this creature, and all you hear is as it just completely just dies. The next one is rushing towards you as you hear like clicks of almost just like claws on rock. And as you look, it's got about 6 legs and 2 appendages that look like sharp knives. As it's running towards you, you pull your crossbow out as you flap your wings getting up into the air, firing at it, hitting it in one of its eyes, and it stands there trying to claw at this arrow, trying to get it out. Shadow Seeker, go ahead and take your attack because you have, or action because you have a surprise round.
Okay. Would there be a problem with me hitting this one, I guess, with my arrow?
No, not at all. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Alrighty. Not garbage!
28, that hits.
Just barely, right?
No, not just barely, that hits.
12
it is
piercing.
It is dead.
Nice.
Arrowed.
And so as we kill those, Kazi will yell down from above, "We should move. There's a lot of them. Let's save. We should save our arrows. We just move."
Do you guys want to move back or forwards?
I would say forwards.
So as you guys go to move forwards, about 3 of these things burrow out of the ground
Uh-ohs.
and block your path forward.
So now I'm down to 29 arrows.
All right. We'll just fight our way through. All right, Shadow Seeker.
Let's do this.
Go ahead and roll me initiative.
Let's go. Ooh, that's... Well, gets the natural 1 out of the way for a 10.
Oh,
Well-
jeez.
That's garbage, my roll.
Well, these things go first, so...
Let him have it.
So one of these things is going to do call the hive, and it is going to summon in 4 more of these guys.
That doesn't sound good.
3 more appear behind you, and 1 more is going to appear on the hill next to you. First one is going to run up at Shadow Seeker. Wait. Let me check the distance.
Yep, that's important.
Yep, it can get there. It is going to run up and is going to make an attack. Does a 12 hit?
It does not.
All right.
Shadow Seeker has much more armor than her brother does.
I hope you guys like the little creepy music going on in the background.
I like it.
I'm definitely turning it up.
Next one is going to run up from behind Kazi and go to hit him.
I'm 15 feet in the air.
Oh yeah, you are.
I put a little wing by on my character, so.
Well, they're gonna go for Shadow Seeker.
Sorry, dude. I'll come down and help.
And that one has advantage because flank.
21.
That's a hit.
7 piercing.
Okay. Would help if I put. Could you set the health bars, please?
Oh, how much HP do you have?
I had before the damage 54.
And I'm bad at math.
Yeah, could you just like set up the health bars above the tokens? That would make things a whole lot easier for me.
So he's down to 47.
Yep.
Yep. I will make that adjustment. There we go. And it is still not visible on the stream, but I think that's intentional.
Nope. I'm just about to fix it.
All right. Yeah, because we don't have the health numbers below the viewport anymore. I took that out.
Gosh. Dang. All right, so I can't adjust that to make it visible to everyone, so that's annoying.
Green bar just popped up above.
Oh, it did. Awesome.
It did,
Yeah.
yes.
What's your max HP, Kazi?
62.
Awesome. Okay. Next one is going to run towards Kazi, but it's not going to be able to reach him. Next one is going to run over to here. The next one is going to run right here. Shadow Seeker, it is your turn.
All right. I am going to put away my bow, take out my swords. And
Actually, real quick. The Kruthic were 13. I was 10 in initiative.
Yeah. You had a natural 1 though, didn't you?
Yes, but does that mean I skip my turn?
No. You just go last at initiative.
Sorry, so for a 10, so a total of 10. I rolled a natural 1, but I have a +9 to initiative.
right, I think what our DM is saying is that because it's a nat 1, you
Yeah,
go
I'll
last
just
regardless of the actual
that
Yeah,
damage.
so natural
that
20s
makes
are completely like critical successes. You get two turns
Gotcha.
practically in one.
Whoa, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, I've never played that way. I like it. Cool. Okay, copying, making sense now.
Yeah. Sorry. Shadow Seeker. What are you gonna do with those 2 swords?
How does dual wielding work again in this game?
Huh?
How does dual wielding work again?
So dual wielding, unless you have the dual wielding mastery, you only add the damage modifier to the main weapon, not the secondary.
You can still make 2 attacks. One
Yeah,
with
you
your
can still
action,
you can still
bonus
make
action.
yeah, you can still make 2 attacks, but you do not add your damage mod to your second weapon. So your second weapon would just be base damage.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So first sword attack, that's gonna be on this guy.
That hits.
Eight
Okay.
piercing.
It is not dead, but it is hurting.
I'm going to set to attack it with my other sword.
That hits. Go ahead and roll the hit. Or roll damage. Bleh.
So
It
that
is dead.
6 piercing.
Oh, 6. Yep. It's still dead. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that's the end of my turn.
Kazi, it is your turn.
Ow.
uh, I'll dive down 15 feet, stabbing at this one with
All right, go ahead. Go ahead and roll the hit.
natural 19 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
For 21 damage.
Oh, it is dead.
And so as I'm swooping down, I'll stab one with my right, and then use my crossbow to shoot at this one.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
With a 16 to hit.
That hits.
And with yeah,
And
11
dead.
damage on the crossbow. Boom, and then swoop back up to 15 feet, 15 feet above the ground again.
All right.
And I'll like swoop through these two, and then kill them both, and then back up to 15 feet.
This one is going to do Call the Hive again, and it's going to summon in 4.
My goodness! I think we need to move.
One unburrows from here.
Oh, the creepiness.
One takes his friend's place by Shadow Seeker. One comes out right here. And then... give me a second. I want to check something really fast on these guys. Okay, never mind. Then one's going to pop out here.
Okay.
Are you ready to rumble?
No.
This one right here is going to take a hit. Shadow Seeker
Yes.
does a natural 20.
Oh no.
That's a crit.
5 damage.
Thank goodness.
All right. So I am down to 42.
This one's going to come here, and he gets advantage because of pack tactics.
Another
The 8 does not hit.
He gets advantage because of pack tactics.
Oh, so the nat 20 does.
Yep. Then he's going to move here and take a swipe at you. Pack tactics again. Neither of those hit.
Nope.
Gosh, I'm getting freaked out by these noises now. Oh no, it ended. Why did it? No, come back. You know what? We need a little bit of like battle music,
Breathing.
anyways. There we go. This one's gonna go stab you. Does a 15 hit?
Me?
Yes.
No, it does not.
Gotcha. This one is going to move 20 feet here and go to hit you with pack tactics.
Just swarming in.
That is the perks of... Does 17 hit?
For me? Yes, it does.
Yes. 4 piercing. Yeah, that's the that's the strategy here. This one's gonna move 10 feet in and go to swipe at you with pack tactics. Nope, that 14's not gonna hit. This one is gonna move 15 feet in and swipe at you with pack tactics. Does a 24 hit?
Yes, 24 hits.
Alright. That's 5 damage. Shadow Seeker, it's your turn.
Okay, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
Time to use that fun movement.
Yeah, then I'd be taking a lot of opportunity attacks.
You could disadvantage though, and that's a free action, isn't it, for that tabaxi movement?
Let me see.
Right, like take an action to disengage, your action to disengage, and then
your
just
bonus
run.
action to activate that ability.
No.
Right, and then just book it.
Book it.
No.
It's not a bonus action. It's an
No,
action. Oh.
It is when you when you move on your turn, you can double your speed.
Oh.
Yeah. So
brilliant,
if you
yeah.
disengage, you can move with that.
Right, but then I can't attack.
I mean, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. You attacking is gonna get yourself stuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they use their call every turn, they're summoning more than we can kill every turn. We're outnumbered, dude. We just run.
Okay, I will disengage
We'll just-
then. I will disengage with feline agility.
Nice.
So that is a total move of 60, I believe.
Woohoo! Nice.
And I'm just
Gosh,
gonna,
that puts them out of their range.
and I'm just gonna go straight that way.
All right. So 60 feet in this direction gets you there. Gotcha.
Yep, thank you for deleting
Oh.
the arrow, because I was about to do that.
Yep. Oh wait. Oh wait, no, that's 55. So one more actually. All right, Kazi, it's your turn.
Kazi's going to say, "See ya, suckers," and fly out, full movement, 50 feet. And then I'll hold my action, to shoot the crossbow if anything pops up.
So some bad news for you guys.
Oh no.
You guys don't see anything.
Okay.
After
Cool.
you guys leave, they're gone.
Huh. It was just that area that they didn't like us being. Interesting. Is the are we assuming like the terrain is like what it actually is? Like, is this like a mountaintop or like a hill?
It's a little bit rocky. It's not a mountaintop, but it's a little bit rocky.
Rocky. Okay, cool.
It's not difficult terrain in any way.
Okay, gotcha. Well, I'm 15 feet in the air, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But so I'm gonna coast back over, and just fly above the area, and try to scope out to see if they're trying to protect anything.
Doesn't look like anything's over there. You do see the cave entrance, but it's a bit deeper into the area.
Gotcha. Like over this way.
Ping it again.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, it's over in that direction.
Gotcha.
From what you can tell, the cave entrance is over here somewhere.
Okay.
Here, I'll go ahead and shift it. And shift back to you guys.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. I'm thinking we move a little bit quieter this time, and maybe go around the area where they were at.
Can I
do you
make a
think?
stealth check?
Do so with disadvantage.
Okay.
I'll be flying.
21.
Whoa!
21, that
That's
passes.
really good. Heck yeah. So yeah, and Kazi will be flying about 15, 20 feet overhead.
Yep. You do not need to make a stealth check.
God, I love Aarakocra. Cool.
Where do you want to head through?
So I'm thinking, with me playing Overwatch well, not playing Overwatch, but acting as Overwatch, follow or going around more this direction, and then staying to the rocky areas.
Shadow Seeker, where do you want to go?
I'm just gonna follow.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that was not showing. Here we go. So, Shadow Seeker, what do you think about this kind of path?
Works for me.
Again, staying to the rocky
Yeah,
areas.
and then we'll
and
go
then
around
I'll
those
cover you.
monsters.
Exactly.
You know,
Cool.
better to go around them than through them, it looks like.
Seems like it. Cool.
Awesome. You guys get there without a scratch.
Woohoo!
Well, I have a bunch of damage from the fight.
He's a few scratches.
A few scratches, a few stabs, and a few scratches. It don't matter. So you guys arrive at the cave entrance. Yeah. So you guys arrive at the cave entrance.
Well, I don't know. I can looking at his stab wounds. I'm gonna kind of look him over to say, well, I can. I don't know. Patch you up. I don't got much in the way of healing, bud.
Actually, I think I do. I am going to cast a first level Cure Wounds on myself.
Let's go. Okay. Go ahead
There
and
we
roll
go.
that healing.
Nice.
Okay. Let's go.
Yeah, I belt Shadowseeker with some healing.
That's really helpful.
Always a good idea to have some healing.
One thing our crew's sorely lacking.
Is healing.
Yeah, just a little bit. All right. So, you guys enter the cave to
Absolutely.
the mine.
Yes.
Let's see what I have in my.
Entering into the mine. The mines are well lit with torches, and as you guys enter,
So,
there are 4 bullywugs dead in the entrance.
oh,
it
they
looks
didn't
to
make
be some sort of bug creature on the ground. It looks to be
sort of-
half eaten.
Oh. Interesting. All right, so I'll land. I'll take this marker off. All right, cool. So landing and walking through. I want to examine the bodies or search the bodies for any valuables.
The bullywugs have a few valuables in the way of weapons and such, and arrows, but other than that, nothing.
Do they have like the crest that?
They do.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take at least one of the crests
Okay.
All right, you pick
to
up.
bring back.
You pick up one of the crests.
I'll pick up another of the crests.
As you pick up a
Need to
crest, Kazi,
Mhm.
Real quick.
one of the bullywugs grabs your shoulders and goes, "They're here!" And and his hand
Who's
falls down to the ground as he passes away from his injuries.
Oh my goodness. Shadowseeker, I think we should be on our guard.
There is some sort of like diary that this guy had beside him.
Okay, yeah, I'll grab it real quick, and then I'll walk over to this bug thing, and examine it real quick. You said it was like half eaten.
It is half eaten.
How big is it?
It's about 6 feet tall.
Oh. Does it look similar to the Kruthic things we were fighting?
It does not. It looks like it's bipedal.
Oh wait, you said it's insectoid.
It is.
Is it a threat-crane?
It is.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely searching this guy.
Doesn't seem like he has anything interesting on him. He does have a thri-creen shuriken blade on him. And a
Okay.
couple of bullets.
And a couple of bullets.
But other than that, he doesn't have anything.
Okay.
Just for your information, it is 7 bullets.
Okay, cool.
It's too bad I can't use those with my bow.
Yeah. Seriously. Okay, so I'm picking up the bullets. And then I'll start reading the notebook. Or glancing through the notebook.
So, glancing through the notebook, there's a lot of like entries from like a while ago, but you start flipping through the book and getting to the newer entries.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is for just a couple of days ago, and it said, "We got sent to this mine because of some damnable reason that the boss wants us to get artifacts for him. Stupid. Whatever's back here, the miners already blew a side into the freaking walls to it. They were trying to keep themselves out. I mean, come on." The entries for the next day. "Can't sleep. Been hearing scratching on the walls the entire time I've been here. We're almost through to the other side, but it just seems like there's something off about this place." One of the entries is for just 2 days ago, and it reads, "We got through, but I don't think we should have opened it in the first place. Whatever we let out, it's been picking us off one by one." They found Drunlick's dead by the pools. Looked like he had been eaten. I could see his bones. If I'm going home after this, I'm leaving. This is just too much. And then there's scrawled handwriting. There's no entry date or anything, but it's scrawled handwriting that says, "Do not trust the ground."
I think we learned that the hard way.
Well, after reading this and then relaying all of this to Shadowseeker, quickly glancing up, how high are the ceilings in here?
Ceilings are only about 20 feet up.
Excellent. Causing you to flap and start flying about 15 feet up.
There are stalagmites, so
he's gonna stick as close as he can to the ceiling.
You can only go about 10 feet up in the air.
That works for him. He's gonna be flying about 10 feet up in the air. He wants to get off the ground.
As you fly up, you hear a hiss.
Well, I think they're back.
And you see as one of these things is hanging off the stalagmite.
Nope. Stab through it, or try to stab it.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
22.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
You
guys are right here.
Hanging near where we are?
Yep, you guys are
Moving
right
the
here.
viewport.
Oh wait. Oh crap! I'm in GM overlay mode. There we go.
There we go. Thank you.
How much damage?
28 points of
You see as
damage.
it falls down to the ground, and looking around, you don't see any more. But it just reminds you of how that you are not in a place of your control anymore.
Yeah, Kazi is hating every second of this. He's like, okay, we need to move now. And he's just gonna start down this way, not even looking to check the map yet.
Okay.
Alright, Shadowseeker's gonna follow and ask for him not to get in so much trouble.
I'll try. He's just gonna swoop down through this first way, and come into here.
Okay.
It's a dead end.
Oh, the music's perfect for this moment. As you come into here, you see as a large creature kind of resembling the ones from earlier. It has what looks to be like hands, unlike its counterparts. But you realize they aren't hands. It's long, like blade-like appendages, and it is just cutting into what looks to be a giant toad.
quickly swoop around and just full 180, like back right over Shadowseeker's head.
That's not good.
Yep. Yep, just full straight turn around.
Turn around. Bail, bail, bail.
Bail, bail, bail. And he's as he's like whispering, trying to be quiet. And then he'll just take off down this way.
All right. So you guys are just gonna keep on going down. Let me go ahead and. So I'm guessing you just want to keep on going down this way.
Yeah, we'll keep going down, following the path.
All right. You guys end up just over here. So it looks like there's a drop off right here.
Mm-hmm. And we're down below the ledge, or is it
You're
dropping
above
off?
the ledge. You're
We're
above
the ledge. Got it.
It's
Got
a
it.
drop off into what looks to be sort of like a sort of a larger area, but you
Mhm.
do see there's a couple of like there. You do see there's like a hallway over here that might lead you somewhere.
And is this a pillar? This guy right here?
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. And then up here is another like raised area about to the level that we're currently at.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. I'll say I'll kind of look down at Shadowseeker and say, unless you want to drop down, I think we can keep moving this way. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Do you want to explore the big cavern?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll scout it out real quick, and then I'll swoop kind of into the middle of this big room. And I'll look back and say, let me know if you need help climbing down, and then swoop out, and then just trying to get swoop around and try to get a lay of the room.
I'm a tabaxi. I have a climb speed. I'm fine.
Oh, you're
So,
fantastic.
looking around, there's an area up here, and you see a bullywug is kind of cowering up here.
I think I'll kind of quickly, not trying to rush in, but just quickly looking around, and then swoop up, and then land on this ledge, motioning for Shadowseeker to follow and climb up the ledge, and say,
Okay.
"Greetings, friend. Greetings, friend. We're on the same side, and I'll show the seal."
Oh, you shouldn't have come.
Are you all right?
They killed everyone.
We saw.
We
How,
we found the three green, and they were kind, and they were peaceful, but they told us of something worse here, and we didn't listen, and we released it. And all it's done is kill us, one by one.
That's not good.
is it just one of them? How many are there?
Thousands.
Oh.
This is bad. Bad. This is very bad.
Were you able to find anything? Were you able to accomplish any of your mission?
I
That you came here for?
don't know. After we opened the cavern, the Lord asked for us to stay outside, and he went in with his own guard, and he didn't come back out. But we know he's alive, but he hasn't come back for us. Why hasn't he come back for us?
I don't know. Can you? I'll pull out the map and say, can you mark on this map where you opened the cave, the cavern, where you encountered these things?
He points to right here.
Could you ping that again?
Yep. He.
Gotcha.
Right here.
Okay, got it.
There we
Right
go.
Cool.
You, please, get me out of here.
Well, we can do our best. Can you climb?
I can climb.
Excellent. Follow me.
Okay.
And then I'll check the map again and try to see if there's a way out that doesn't go back the way we came. Cool, there is.
There is one.
Yeah, so it's back around the other way, but we also don't know what's over there yet.
Where are you seeing that at?
So I'm looking over at the map. So if we go here, the path where I'm thinking of is like this, down around this way.
All right. The viewport cannot see you because it's focused on the bridge here. Thank you.
Gotcha. And then back up that way. Are you seeing
Okay.
that?
Yeah, I'm
That
seeing that.
that was what I was thinking. Going this way instead of going this way.
Yep.
Cool. Because this is on my map, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I think we should let's go this way, and because we found some a very unkind, unfriendly person over, and I'll point out where we saw the big massive Kruthic
That's
thing.
That's their brood mother.
So close to the entrance? That's terrifying.
It's hunting.
Oh, no. As soon as he says that, I'm going to start listening and trying to hear if it started following us.
You don't hear anything.
Okay. Well then, when we encountered it, it was feeding. So we should, as long as we're quiet.
It'll be feeding for a while then.
Yes, it seemed like a very, very large meal. So let's move quickly and quietly. How big is this guy? Just out of curiosity, he's like a medium size or is he small?
He's medium, and he weighs probably double what Shadow Seeker does.
Okay, gotcha. He's a thick
He is
toad.
a thick toad.
Okay, cool. All right, Lynn, let's go back to let's go. And I'll lead the way back over to the ledge.
So Shadow Seeker, you get off completely silently with your tabaxi agility and how light you are. The bullywug, though, as he gets down, you hear a thump,
Oh no.
and you hear a chittering underneath the ground. He goes, no. He sees he's trying to scramble to get back up, and this large brood mother thing leaps out of the ground, breaking the stone underneath, digging its claws into his back, and just ripping him back down in this hole.
That does not sound good.
And all you hear is screams before they finally just not die out, but you hear as they just get quieter and quieter before they finally just deafen.
Oh. Huh. Well, let's be quiet from here on out. And then, okay, so seeing that the guy is gone, he's just gonna swoop through, staying low to the ground, but still definitely off the ground, and try to search like each of these little rooms real quick. This one and this one.
It looks like there's a lot in there. It looks like there's just piles of bones.
Gotcha. And then thinking about it, I'm gonna swoop back up and see if there's anything in this cavern where the bullywug was.
There's a rifle in there.
Ooh!
There's a K01 rifle.
K01 rifle. I'm adding it to my inventory. I'll pick it up and then strap it through my backpack.
Okay. Do you want to examine it first to see if it's in working order?
Please, yeah.
It looks like it's missing its firing pin.
Okay. I'll search around the ground, but I'm guessing it's not here.
It is not there.
K01 rifle. Got it.
All right.
Where would you guys like to go?
All right. I'll glance down at the map and say I think the best way forward is this way. I'll kind of glide down this way and
And
wait
I
for
will follow.
for Shadow Seeker to catch up. Cool.
Yep, I will follow. So
So coming down here, you guys come across 2 more 3 Kreen bodies.
Mm-hmm.
These don't look half-eaten. These look like they were killed by, like, martial means.
oh,
I'll swoop down and gently alight onto the ground and then try to search and see. You say by martial means, I'm like, are we talking gunshots? Are we talking stab wounds?
Stab wounds.
Okay. Like by a sword? Or can
Seems
I tell?
like they might have stabbed each other.
That's interesting. Anything of value on them besides just basic weapons?
You have those 3-bladed shuriken-looking things again,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have then you have 2 more bullets on one of the bodies and 4 more on another.
3 more bullets. So a total of 7 more bullets?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Added. And then I'll pick up the couple. I've got like 4 shuriken now. Got it. Cool. And anything in these caverns?
Doesn't look like it.
All right.
Not even
Kaziel.
bones in those 2.
Interesting. It's quiet. Let's keep moving. So I'll come up here, and then as I know we're getting close to a cavern on one side. I'll kind of glide up to the entrance and then try to peek around this corner.
Nothing in there.
Cool.
I'm gonna peek
Coasting
the other
forward.
Way then.
Oh yeah.
As you come up here, you come across a 3 Kreen that's still living.
Hmm.
And it looks like he's just kind of standing there with a K01 in his hand, just watching the cavern.
Yeah, okay.
He's facing this direction at the moment, so he doesn't
Gotcha.
notice you guys. But he's just kind of standing there.
All right.
Well, it's interesting. I don't want him to think that we killed his friends over here. But I don't know. Any ideas?
I don't know. I mean, I think he is. I wouldn't be surprised if he does think that.
Well, I'll look down at it and see like that I'm holding all of their stuff. I'm like, well, especially considering that I've been looting their bodies.
Yeah.
Excellent. Do you want to take point, or shall I?
Could you? Because I work best from a distance.
Very well. Alright, so Kaziel will land and then casually and as non-threateningly as possible, after he'll holster his crossbow, but keep his rapier tucked up under his, up under his wings. He'll kind of walk with one hand behind his back, trying to be like prim and proper, like trying to give an air of just properness, but with one hand behind his back. But it's just because he's hiding his rapier beneath his wings. I'll walk up and
as you approach, you hear the 3 Kreen speaking. He goes, "May you use my brother's weapons and tools once again."
Sorry, say again. You cut out.
May you use my brother's weapons and tools once again in the field of battle, for that is what they deserve.
I'll kind of look down at the weapons and say, against you?
No. Against these beings.
Very well.
They committed a ritual sacrifice to save their lives. There was not another to do it to me, so I must take an eternal watch.
Well,
The-
if we help you, could we have some of the artifacts?
Huh?
Shadow Seeker's asking the Third Queen if we help you, could we have some of the artifacts?
I have no need for the artifacts you speak of. An aid would only prolong my suffering. You see as a one of these Kruthix come running towards him. He grabs the K01, kind of flips it up, aims it, cocks a lever action and fires, and it just hits the 3 Koreans straight in the skull.
Dang.
That's not good.
It's
Or the
impressive.
the Kruthrik right in the skull, and he returns the gun to his side, and he goes, "You may go."
This weapon we found. Or do you? Well, first, I'll approach even closer. Do you know where the artifacts are?
They are in the camp that we hid in.
Well, thank you. Do you happen to have any spare parts for these weapons? And I'll pull out I'll sheathe my rapier, and pull out the K01. It's missing. It seems like it's missing something. It's not working.
He sets aside his rifle and takes it, kind of examining, and he goes, "A perfect form of machinery broken by simple barbarians. What a sad state of affairs.
Truly.
A firing pin is all you need. If you can find another K01 that may have other broken parts, you can match a firing pin to this. All K01 parts are made the same
Okay.
to ensure full reusability and reliability." He hands the K01 back to you before picking up his own.
Brilliant. Quite ingenuitive. We'll keep our eyes open. In the meantime, I'll kind of turn back to Shadow Seeker and say, I know you're fond of bows, but if we can get this in working order, I think it might be useful to you. What do you think?
It's worth giving it a try. I've never used something like that before, so I need to, learn how.
Very well. Well, I can hang on to it for now. And we can maybe have some target practice later. We'll press on. Mkazi will kind of pop back up to about 10 feet above the ground and kind of swoop back down the cave and say, "Thank you, friend. Good luck on your watch. Be well."
Heading through the cave, you guys come across pools. Here is where you find what the diary was talking about. And you see a bullywug sitting by the pool, missing part of the flesh around its skull, revealing it.
That's not
And
good.
one of his legs is completely eaten to the bone.
That is not good.
Seems like these insect things have a taste for frog.
Yep.
I'll kind of take a glide around and search around, again keeping an eye open for anything of value, and also for any enemies.
Doesn't seem like there's any enemies, but it does seem like there's not really anything of value. I mean, it's
Anything like glinting in the pool, in the bottom of the pool, or anything like that.
As you are getting further in, you are seeing more mining tools like dynamite and such.
Huh.
Okay.
I'll grab like 3, if there's like 3 sticks of dynamite, I'll grab and hang on to those.
You hear an echo in the cave now, though.
Mhm.
Further down, you hear, "Fight for your lives! It is back!"
Well, it sounds like someone might need our help. Shall we?
We shall.
All right. So Kazu's gonna grab 3 sticks of dynamite and then start moving down through the along the cave or along the path.
All
Okay.
right.
Is there any way we could take a quick break? I need to refill my coffee and
We can take a break right now.
use the restroom.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, I will be back once I have more coffee.
Do we have like
Awesome.
a 5-minute break? We'll reconvene at 41 after.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. All right. Alright, I'm back.
We both said we're back at the same time.
And I've been here the whole time. Sorry, I had to
Excellent.
stick a college humor joke in there.
That was hilarious. I love it.
I hope you guys are liking the music, man.
I am.
Good atmosphere.
Good atmosphere. We're keeping the atmosphere. So, are you guys gonna head all the way through?
Yeah. Again,
Yes.
staying up above the ground, but also keeping an eye out for anything.
Doesn't seem like there's really anything to need to be worried about on the ground as you see burrowing creatures like passing by you, but they don't seem to be coming out to attack you.
Huh. They're all converging on the commotion down farther.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Cool. Yeah, so then we'll head further down over here then, unless we if we can just flow right through. Over here.
You can float right through.
Sweet. Yeah. Flow. Probably we'll get like over to here to the entrance until we start hearing or seeing like active sounds of combat.
As you get to the entrance, you do see some stuff.
What do we
Can
see?
I follow, or would that just cause issues?
You can follow. Here, let me go ahead and
Alright.
move your token. Oh. I'll go ahead and click over here really fast. As you guys are here, you guys see an interesting scene. There is what looks to be a bullywug with like a helmet on, riding a giant toad with a greatsword, just cutting down to these Kuthrix, going, "Fight! Fight for your lives! Today is glorious combat!"
Okay.
And then the broodmother, I'm guessing.
Yep, the broodmother's kind of like chittering, kind of like not really fighting, kind of like chittering and holding her ground, like ordering around the Kuthrix, it seems.
Gotcha. All right.
You guys see as a group of Kuthrix appear behind the group that is fighting, right up here.
All right. Let's go and cover them. And as I swoop in, how high is the ceiling?
The ceiling in here is about 50 feet high.
Excellent. Excellent. Kazi loves that. So Kazi's gonna swoop through, stabbing at this one.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
All right. That is a natural 18.
That hits.
So let's pull that sneak attack damage. Sweet. 24 sneak attack damage.
It is dead.
Stabbed through,
Good
and then
riddance.
bonus action. Yeah. And then swooping up as I do, I'll take a shot at this guy. Which will be
Awesome.
a natural 20. Of course I get that but not on a sneak attack. Okay, so there's... Ooh, but that's good. So... Yeah, it's 22 damage.
It is dead.
Boom.
All right. Shadow Seeker, surprise round. What do you want to do to these two guys up here?
What, this guy you mean? Yeah.
These two up here,
This
yeah.
guy's gonna eat an arrow.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
Ooh.
Okay. That would be a 26
That
to
hits.
hit.
Go ahead and roll damage.
10 piercing.
It is dead.
Nice.
It
Get
got,
him.
it apparently it didn't like to eat an arrow.
Can all y'all go ahead and roll me initiative?
Absolutely.
Sure,
Yeah,
I can do
I'll roll it
that.
on this one. So I can't.
Please no garbage. Oh, 20, that's not
Ooh.
garbage.
Nice. Did mine show up?
No, it did not. I'll go ahead and add you.
Weird. 19.
19. Guess whose turn it is first?
All of the little guys.
The little guys. The good old young little cruiser here is going to actually not focus on you guys. And he's going to come up here and attack big boy right here. He's going to go for the toad.
Not the toad.
The toad. He hits the toad. So it takes 4 damage.
Huh.
These two are going to attack the toad too.
Okay.
Both hit with pack tactics. Dealing 11 damage. Dang. This one is going to hit in front of him. He's dealing 6 damage. Next guy's gonna attack. That misses. This Kuthrik here is gonna run up and attack this guy. And he is going to hit for 4 damage. This one here is gonna run over with pack tactics and attack. Jeez.
Not our bullywug friends.
And our first bullywug has died.
No!
That's not good.
The bugs are fighting back.
Shadow Seeker, it's your turn.
All right. Can I see the monster that killed the frog?
No, you don't have line of sight on it.
Okay, do I have line of sight of this guy?
You do.
Let's put an arrow in him, shall we?
Go ahead and roll the hit.
Yeah.
– 14 misses.
Well,
The
You got anything
first
for your bonus
miss
action?
against an enemy this session. That's weird.
yeah.
Wow. You got anything for your bonus action?
Do I have anything as far as bonus action? I am not seeing anything.
All right, Kazi, it's your turn.
Cool. All right. Sweet. So, can I fly directly over these things? You can see this, right?
No, those are walls.
Okay. Cool. Great.
They're
So
connected to the
here
ceiling.
to here. Cool. How tall is the broodmother?
Do you want to hear the answer?
I do.
The broodmother's 25 feet tall.
Excellent. It's actually a good thing for me. So I'm 15 feet in the air. I'll fly up. Oh wait, let's grab this guy. I'll fly up over here and get about 40 feet off the ground.
Okay.
Flying up like super high. And just say, oh boy, here we go. I'll just let out a piercing caw. I'm trying to get its attention and say, "Up here, you overgrown cockroach!" And I'll use my action to make a persuasion check, contested by the insight, and try to use my panache on it.
Legendary resistance.
Well, it's not a saving throw. It's an insight check. Does a legendary resistance work on just a basic roll?
I believe so.
Okay, cool.
Oh no, it does. Oh wait, no. It's
It's to
Oh
resist
no, it is only
saving
saving
throws.
throws. Yeah.
Okay, so
it
it's
does
just
need
an insight check. So he and I will make a contested. I make a
Wait,
persuasion. He makes an
Just-
insight.
Panache. Does panache only work on humanoids?
Let's see. So as an action, you can make a persuasion check contested by a creature's insight. On a success, the hostile creature has disadvantage on attacks against targets and can't make opportunity attacks against targets other than you for 1 minute. Yeah, no, there's nothing saying that it has to even understand me.
Huh.
It's essentially just a taunt, a single taunt that I can target one person.
Interesting.
It is a
Okay.
full action, so.
And it has to attack you, doesn't it?
No, it just has disadvantage attacking anything but me.
Oh, okay.
Hence why I'm staying up here.
Well, that's
Oh,
natural one.
okay, cool. So I'm gonna still roll just for kicks and giggles. Yeah, persuasion. That is a 26.
Yeah, that passes.
Cool. So, flying 40 feet in the air, Kazi essentially says, "Bring it on" to the broodmother, and says, I'm up here, you big ugly cockroach." And then that's my turn.
Okay. It is the knight's turn. Oh no, it's the knight's turn. Not
Sorry?
the hive mind turn. He's gonna make 2 glaive attacks.
Sorry.
Get him.
Only 1 hits though, and it does 4. Seriously, only 4 slashing.
Oh, I rolled a natural 1.
Wow, that is just sucky.
It's tragic.
His toad does get an attack though.
Jump.
Jump, 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 jump. It is going to swallow. It's gonna try to swallow this guy that hit it.
Toad is hungry.
Yep.
So it needs to grapple. So that's a strength versus strength check. Oh, that's a 9.
And for the
That's a 17.
dang.
Yeah. All right. That's the end of their turn. Then it is the Hive Lord's turn. Kaz, you're gonna hate me for this.
Bring it on.
I need a dexterity saving throw.
I got you. Not as good as I wanted. But it's still an 18.
18. Jeez. Okay. It is going to do its second attack then. And it's going to make a multi-attack. 2 spikes are going to get shot at you. And that's a 24 and an 8. I don't think that 8 hits.
8 doesn't hit, but the 24 hits. And I'll uncanny dodge to half this damage.
It's 7, half, 2, 3.
Excellent.
Okay. It's time for the bullywugs to strike back. This bullywug is going to stab his enemy with 2 melee attacks. 2 spear attacks. One misses, the other one hits. Only 7 damage. Gosh, the Kusarks are more powerful than these guys.
A little bit, and there are a ton of them.
Oh, yeah.
6 misses. And then this bullywug is going to attack the other Kusark next to him. With a multi-attack. Only 1 hits, and that does 7 damage. Gosh, they're loving the 7 damage. Yeah, it's literally just poking. It's just poking at this point. Alright, it's the young Kusark's turn now.
Okay.
2 stabs on the toad. Both hits.
Uh-oh.
Another 11 damage on this thing. The toad's not looking good.
Mm-mm.
Oh, another stab too, because that other Kusark's in range too. That hits too. Yeah, it's not looking good at all. Another cruiser attack on a bullywug that hits. That deals 7 damage. Bullywug's not looking too hot. That's a hit. This bullywug's not looking too hot. And these two are going to surround this bullywug. And they're going to get pack tactics. Oh! Sadly enough, that he does get advantage. And he doesn't get disadvantage either, so... Gosh.
The 7 still hits?
No, only the...
Oh, the 17.
Only the 17, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Shadow Seeker, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try to arrow this guy again.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
Okay. That's a crit!
That hit. That hits. That's big.
A
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what we want. Woo! Oh, it is dead.
crit. Arrow to the face, baby.
Boom.
All right. Is that the end of your turn, Shadow Seeker? Or do you want to do
Yes,
some movement?
It is. It is the end of my turn.
All right. Kazi, it's your turn.
All right. This thing is angry at me, so I'm angry at it. I'll swoop in and just go for a strafing run with a stab, and then as I fly by, I'll turn around and do a crossbow attack. So for the first the stab, that is a 18 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, and then again, so then for the crossbow, ooh, that is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, here we go. Well, here comes the sneak attack. 26 damage.
It's going to half that.
Okay. Interesting.
It is resistant to piercing and
Oh.
slashing damage.
Fun. Cool.
So 24 half to 12.
Got the 26 half to the 13.
13, that's right.
Yeah.
So minus 1 more. Okay.
Yeah, 13. All right. Gotta whittle this thing down. Do my best.
It's the Bullywug Knight's turn. Him and his toad are gonna make. He's gonna make 2 more attacks. Both hits.
Yay!
Oh, he just outright kills both of these things.
Nice. Go.
Goodbye.
You see as he kills both. You see as he brings his glaive down and the first Kuthric just decapitated it. Then bring the glaive down into the second one, and you just see as it splits it apart. And he grabs the reins of his toad and he goes, "Let us go!" And his toad is going to leap 20 feet right into the midst of combat.
Yards.
You go ahead and fix this really fast while I do this. And his toad is going to do an attack. And it's going to make another swallow attempt. Oh, that's 16. Ignore the second one. Oh!
Oh wow.
All right. He
Kubric's
passes.
Not having it.
It's the Hive Lord's turn. It's gonna roll to see if it can get back its breath attack. It does.
All right.
It's gonna make another acid spit at you.
Another deck save.
Another deck save.
Oh, that's even better. 25.
Okay.
So
it is.
All right, yeah, go for it. Yes, no damage.
It is going to do. You're gonna hate me for this. It is going to do shake the walls and is going to summon in 10 young Kuthricks.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
What the heck? This thing needs to die. Time to focus fire.
He's going to summon 3 here by Shadow Seeker. 3 behind the Bullywug Knight. We're up to 6. 2 more here. And 2 more here. This is a mess of a map.
It is.
Just dead things everywhere.
Yep.
It gives up its attack though.
Sure. I guess that's fine.
I feel like the young ones are worse than the frickin'.
Currently, yes. Accurate.
What? What?
Oh,
How?
no.
How? 2 in a row?
That's tragic.
Okay, so you see as the Bullywug goes for a stab and misses the first one, going for a second stab, the Kuthra grabs it, snapping its spear in 2.
That is not good.
The next Bullywug is going to make 2 attacks. Both miss. Final Bullywug. 1 hits.
Oh my gosh.
And he kills 1 young Kuthric.
We're so
If
outnumbered.
you can get these guys out of the way, then I can try to get a shot off on the big guy.
It is the young
Gotcha.
Kuthric's turn. These 3 are going to surround. Make attacks with pack tactics. Only 1 hits. Dealing 5 damage to the giant toad. It is looking bad for the giant toad.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Not Big Toady.
This one's going to make an attack with pack tactics and hit the Bullywug, killing this Bullywug here.
Another one bites the dust.
These 2 young Kuthricks are both going to make attacks on this poor Bullywug here. Both hit. Oh, it is. They just dealt its full HP, and it was already down low. It is dead.
Oh no.
Big frog.
And the knight, the frog and the knight's the only one that are left.
Yep. And he's surrounded. Shadow Seeker, it's your turn.
Okay. Is there any way I can go like around? I don't know, like around here and over and not not gonna attack my little guys?
If you go around this guy, right here, you will be attacked. If you go this way, if you go that way, because you're 5 feet of me.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have to risk it.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Get it.
Because now I have a line of, now I have a clear shot at the big guy.
Alright, he's gonna take an attack of opportunity then at you.
Yep. 11 does not hit.
11 does not hit. Alright.
I'm gonna arrow this big brood mother thing.
Alright, go ahead and roll the hit. Oh. So you see as you bring your arrow back, as you shoot your arrow, it shoots a spike back at you, splitting your arrow and hitting the wall right next to your head.
Oof, that's not good.
And you see as the spike didn't break. You see as it has cracked the wall now.
Oh, that's not
That's
good.
problematic.
Kazi, it's your turn.
All right, so seeing that I'm trying, I gotta try to even the odds. So I looked up dynamite, and so this is what it says for dynamite. I'm gonna use my action to I grabbed 3 sticks of dynamite. I'm gonna wrap 2 of them up, and light it up, and drop it right here, and try to catch these 4 little guys in a dynamite blast. They all have to make a dex save.
They all pass.
They all pass. Cool. So they are going to take half of 4d6. So let's see. All right. So they all take 7 damage as a stick of dynamite blows up in the middle of them.
Well, you killed one.
Cool. Well, I tried. And then I'm just gonna, yeah, I'll just hang out over here, still staying like 40 feet up in the air, trying to keep the attention away. That's the end of my turn.
All right, it's the knight's turn. And you see as he looks at his dying toad, and he kind of like pats it on the head, and he goes, as he hops off of it, he looks at it and he goes, "Run. You have served your purpose."
Oh no.
And the toad's gonna run off. It's gonna leap past these guys and it's just gonna run off.
Bye, Mr. Toad.
And the knight's gonna slam his glaive into the ground and he's gonna go, "Did you think I came here without a plan?"
Well, maybe.
And you hear 4 clicks of what sounds like rifles. And as you look around, 4 3 Kreen have appeared with K01s.
Back up.
And you see as one of the 3 Kreen is one of the ones that is the one that you saw back at that hallway.
Okay.
He has served his watch.
He has served his watch.
Amazing.
Give me 1 second.
Good.
I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit.
Get intense.
Get intense. Get pumped. And they are all going to shoot
Ready, aim, fire.
at the big guy.
Take him down, boys.
All right. So. One, 2, 3, 4. 1 hits. It's going to deal 11 halved to 6.
All right. Yay.
And they're going to get a multi-attack, so they are going to attack again.
There's the crit.
Oh, wow. That's big. That's big. 8
Oh,
half to
yeah.
4. Ugh. All right, it's the knight's turn still, though.
All right.
And he is going to make a multi-attack with that glaive of his.
Oh no.
And he's not going to hit anybody. It's the broodmother's turn. They're gonna see if they get that that acid spray back, and they get it.
All right, bring it on. Deck save.
It's gonna deck save you.
All right.
Oh, I'm supposed to be rolling damage still if you fail it.
No evasion.
Oh yeah, that's
Because
true.
I'm a rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is a 17.
That passes. All right. It's gonna make a multi-attack against you now. 2 spikes.
Let's go. Swooping in, swooping out. Duck, dodging, dodging.
Oh,
You
boy,
dodge a
wasn't
spike,
dead.
you dodge-
It's the young Kruthrik's turn.
They're swarming.
They're swarming.
Not our friend. Oh no.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attacks, all with advantage.
Uh-oh.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. His AC is 18.
So let's see.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. 4 hit. Oh no. That's a lot of damage.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Oh no. That's 28 damage.
That's a lot of damage. We don't want that.
As you see, as he's just stabbed over and over again, he falls down to one knee and looks at the broodmother and spits on the ground, standing back up. He goes, "You won't kill a knight that easily."
She's probably barely hanging in there.
Shadow Seeker, it's your turn.
All right. The Thrycreen is friendly, correct?
Yes, he is.
Okay, this guy can use another arrow, I think.
He definitely can. That hits. That's hit. That is big.
13
13
piercing.
half. 13 half to.
Oh, he's resistant to piercing?
He's
Yeah.
resistant to piercing and slashing. 13 half to 7. Oh wait, no, that is wrong. I just put him at 7 HP. Don't want to do that. All right, Kazi, it's your turn.
I mean, if you want to put him down at 7 HP, that's totally fine with me.
No. You got keep on fighting him for a little bit longer.
Yep, I'll do another dive bombing pass. So let's see, there's my d20. For the rapier attack, that is a 17 plus 26 to hit
That hits.
for 27 damage halved, I'm guessing.
Yep.
And then for the crossbow, that is an 18 to hit.
That misses. And with that, also with that dive bomb, he's gonna take a. He's gonna take an opportunity attack.
Does not get an attack of opportunity because I took a melee attack against him. Has a
That's
fancy
true.
footwork.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's the knight's turn. He's gonna do something. He's gonna use his action to do that. He's not gonna make any attacks.
What's he got?
He's gonna do a Croak of Charming
What?
to charm all of the young Kruthrix until his next turn.
He might survive. He might just survive.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He's gonna survive. Only two succeeded.
passed.
Wow. Wow.
It is the Brood Mother's turn, and she's gonna see if she gets that acid spit back. She does not.
Yes, let's go.
She's gonna make a multi-attack of 2 spikes against you. Oh, it's a 25.
That one hits.
8 piercing. That's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Halved to 4.
Half to 4. Okay.
The uncanny dodge.
It is the young Kuthrik's turn. Alright. And these two are the ones that aren't charmed.
Okay.
Where are they going?
They're surrounding them.
What?
They're surrounding the non-mind controlled one. Alright, so that is 1, 2, 3 on the first one.
Turn them against each other. It was brilliant, Sir Knight. Oh my gosh.
And pack tactics, so they all hit.
Let's go.
What are they attacking? The others?
They're attacking the others.
Ah, nice.
He charmed them.
Right.
And then these 3 are going to attack this thing. 1, 2, 3. Sadly enough, none of them hit.
Dang.
So he's still kicking. Although he killed 1. So he's down to 7. Oh wait, no, they don't want to do that. He is not dead yet. Shadowseeker, it's your turn.
Okay.
Oh, I completely forgot to have the 3 green go. Crap.
Should I go now or should they go first?
Go now. I'll have them go next.
Arrow.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
Does a 15
That
hit?
misses.
No, it does not hit. That was garbage.
Alright, Kazi, it's your turn.
Alright, another swooping dive bomb. I'll stay back. So I'll dive in, like pretty much plant both feet with a stab and a crossbow shot, and then push off, and then bounce back to just try to stay back this way.
Alright, go ahead and roll the hit.
Alright, here we go. 14 plus 23 to hit on the rapier.
That hits.
So, whoo! 34 damage, reduced to 17 for that one. And then, there we go, another 23 to hit for the crossbow.
That hits.
11 damage, reduced to 6.
Alright, is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
He's gonna try another charm. He's gonna do the only thing he can do.
Come on, Bullywug!
Croak of Charming. This thing has to be a 12. Oh, what? I did not mean to do that. Nope. Ignored 8. 1. It's being really slow.
You're good.
That's a fail. 2. That's a pass. 3.
It's thinking about it. Oh, there we go.
3 fails. 4 fails. 5 fails. 6 fails. 6 fails, 1 success.
That's awesome. There's just one of them that's just not having it.
Yeah.
The rest is like, okay.
She's gonna burrow underground.
Shoot.
You weren't expecting that.
No, I was
Nobody
not.
expects the Spanish Inquisition.
No, I can think of someone who wouldn't expect the Spanish Inquisition.
Who?
The Spanish
Cruther.
Inquisition.
Aha!
The 3 green are all gonna take shots at the Kruthrix that are mind controlled. With 2 attacks each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's go.
Hits. That hits. That hits. That's a nat 20. That hits. And that hits. Alright, so big boy right here. Done for.
So the big boss is dead.
Oh no, no.
He's just gone.
Big boy right here. Gone.
Oh, the frog.
No. It's just their little. It's just the little guys at the moment.
Okay.
Go. Little guy right here. Damn. That nat 20 is huge.
Seriously.
That's gonna save his life.
Oh yeah.
Dead. And then the other Kruthrik are going to attack each other. Neither one hits though.
They're just screaming at each other.
Shadow Seeker, it's your turn. Oh,
I-
there's still one alive over here. I forgot about that.
And there's a couple up here too.
Yep,
Okay.
I forgot about them.
This guy could use an arrow.
You could use an arrow. What about your buddies down here by the knight?
Well, I
That
rolled
hits.
crap anyway.
That hits though. He is dead.
I rolled garbage anyway.
Kazi, it's your turn. What do you want to do about the brood queen? About the brood mother being underground?
Well, staying up, I'm gonna fly over and do a crossbow shot at this guy.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit.
And that is a 14 to hit.
That misses.
Ah. So, as I see that it misses, he'll like sigh and dive down, and then just pretty much like land straight on top of him with a rapier attack.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
That's much better with an 18 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
There you go. 26.
Yeah, that's at negative 17. That's dead.
And just blast again, straight just lands straight down
Yeah.
on top of him.
All right,
Actually, can I like occupy that space?
you can.
Great. I'm gonna land right on top of him, and then like pop up and look and point my rapier at this guy, and like stand in front of our knight friend.
Your knight friend's gonna head over. He's gonna swing twice.
Okay.
Get him!
Both miss.
Whoosh whoosh.
And the 3 Kreen are gonna take one of them is gonna take a shot. He's gonna take 2 shots. That's a natural 20.
That's a natural.
Blasted.
14 damage.
Blasted.
You see as the Bullywug Knight sighs and he goes, "Well, I believe that is the end of that."
There are still more.
That is true, and I do not know where this rude mother went.
I don't know either.
I don't know
Well.
either. Could I try an insight check to find out,
Go ahead.
or would that be perception?
That would be perception.
Okay. 13,
You can't tell where it is.
because I rolled garbage.
All right. The Kruthriks are going to attack. One of them is going to attack 3 Kreen. And he hits. And he does 5 damage. Not a whole lot. These two are going to surround Shadow Seeker and stab.
That's not good.
Does an 18 hit?
18 does, 13 does not.
4 damage.
Okay.
Shadow Seeker, it's your turn. Gosh, this music is awesome.
This is pretty dang cool.
I found this today while I was like searching for music, and I was like, I gotta add this in.
Yeah, this is pretty great combat music.
Oh yeah.
What do you got? What do you got, Shadow Seeker?
As far as,
It's your turn.
It's your turn.
all right. I'm gonna try to sword this guy.
Okay. Do you want to use your bonus action on the other guy?
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea.
Okay.
That's 21.
That hits.
10 piercing.
He did.
Now for the other guy. 18 to
That
hit.
hits.
3 piercing.
Yep. All right. He ain't as dead as his friend, but he is not looking too good. Kazi, it's your turn.
Cool. Kind of seeing that there's one still. I'll kind of look over my shoulder. I'll make a crossbow attack against him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit.
That 26 to hit.
That hits.
I'll kind of look over my shoulder, flare one wing up and look underneath, and just fire the crossbow at it. For 21 damage.
Yeah, it's dead.
Just sink straight through his head. And then I'll use the rest of my movement the rest of my turn to fly straight back up, and just listen around for anything else coming, and I'll fly 40 feet up into the air again.
All right. You see as the 3 Kreen bodies and the ones that are still alive, or one that is still alive, just begin to fall back down into the stone beneath them. And you hear a voice. You come into my domain and attack me and my children and expect to leave alive?
Well, to be fair, we didn't come here for you. We just came for a few artifacts. So if we can make a deal, we just take a few shiny things and be on our way.
Who do you think you are?
Well, I'm the person who just. I'm the one who just sent you running.
We're the ones who sent you running.
Running?
True.
Who said I was running?
Well, you're not here. Looks like you're. Seems like you're very afraid. And are we hearing this like actually hearing a voice, or is it like a voice in our head?
It's like a voice echoing all around the cavern.
Excellent. Yeah. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'll just say. Well, we're the only ones here. If you're not scared, come out and fight.
And you see as a being drops down from the ceiling behind the three Kreen on the on like this elevated platform over here.
Oh dear. Oh, that's not what I was thought I was taunting.
It is holding the head of the brood mother.
Oh. Wait, are there two of them?
Oh no, there's only one. Is there another? I can't see the other token.
Yeah, so there's a token here and a token here.
That
Okay.
was supposed to be there.
You're good.
And he goes, and he puts it up to his head. He goes, and you see as the mouth starts moving too, and he goes, "This is a game." And he tosses the head aside, and he goes, "And you," and he pulls out two scimitars, "have lost."
As he's making this threat, is it back to like initiative?
It is.
Kasi's just gonna look at him, look at the other two, like the rest of them, and just kind of start flying over, still staying about 40 feet in the air, but just fly over and say, honestly, I was more scared of the bug, and try to use my panache on him to taunt him into only attacking me. So, insight versus persuasion.
I'm thinking,
What's
because
up?
he has a resistance to charm, or an immunity to charm.
Oh, then he's immune
Yeah.
to this.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, he's immune. Cool. So that's my
Gosh,
action. So
it's almost like I chose the boss that would counter my players.
oh, giving us a challenge? Who would do that? as I'm taunting him and it's not working, I'm just like, well, steal then. And that'll be the end of my turn. I'll ready
Alright.
my weapons and that'll be the end of my turn.
The knight's turn. And the knight is going to stamp his glaive into the ground. And he's going, "I will kill you!" And he is going to run up to this thing.
Oh no. Oh
And
no.
he's going to make an attack. He's going to make two glaive attacks. Both hit.
Well done, you brave fool.
16 damage. That is a... Oh, and his weapon isn't magical, so it's halved to 8.
Well, okay, so what are we looking at here? What is this thing?
So it looks like to be some sort of bipedal drake.
A drake? Like a dragon?
Smaller, but
Like okay,
it
so a
looks
baby
like
dragon.
it looks like some sort of bipedal drake. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Cool.
Okay.
I think you guys are gonna hate me for this, but 23 to hit. That hits. He's going to deal 13 force damage. You see as these two blades just begin to shimmer with this pure darkness, and he slashes once across this guy's body, and he just gets knocked back a little bit. It almost seems like, as it doesn't seem like any like sort of like wounds appear in his body. He's gonna hit him again, and that hits. And you see as he brings his swords down again, slashing X motion, and you see as the knight falls down to one knee, and he goes, "Looks like that's all you got in ya." And he's gonna go, "Not quite." And he's going to take his sword back, and he's gonna go for one last attack with his bite, and that hits. And he's gonna deal. You see as he bites, he rips off the Bullywug Knight's head and swallow.
Uh-oh.
And he
that's not
goes,
good.
"Oh, fresh meat. How wonderful the taste."
No, not our friend.
It is Shadow Seeker's turn. What are you going to do, Shadow Seeker?
This guy just killed our friend, right?
Yep.
Let's see how he likes an arrow.
That
a
hits.
crit!
That's big. That's
That is a
big.
crit! That is a crit!
Let's go.
14 piercing damage!
Which is going to be half to 7.
Yeah, it's still a crit.
Kazi, it's your turn.
All right, screaming, "No!" I'll just swoop in over the dead body of my friend. Well, I count him as my friend. Stab and then pass through. Stab 4. There we go. Natural 18 to hit. So a 27 for 21 damage. So 10 piercing damage, or 11, depending on which way you went around. And then a roll for the crossbow on the way back. That will be why can I not do math? 16 to hit.
That misses.
Cool. So there's diving down across, and I'll fly back up to about here, about 30 feet in the air.
Gotcha. It is the 3 Kreens, and they're all just going to aim their K01 fire. They get 2 attacks each. 8 attacks in all.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8. 12. 20 damage in all.
Oh, and I'm guessing that's reduced.
It is. It's reduced to 10.
Oh. All right, we're just chipping away at this guy.
You see as he kind of like rolls his neck and he goes, "How exhilarating." And Kazi, you see his 2 wings unfurl from his back.
Oh,
And he's going to fly 30 feet into the air. And 10 feet towards you.
Oh boy.
And he's going to make 3 attacks.
Woohoo! Here we go. Okay.
I guess the 2 blades hit, but not the
blades hit. Yeah, the blades hit. Cool. So I'm gonna half the first one.
Okay.
Uncanny dodge the first one. So 23 damage total.
Okay.
Yikes. Okay. Ouch.
Shadow Seeker, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna arrow this guy again.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
He didn't like that first one, but he deserved it. That's garbage.
That misses.
That's garbage.
Kazi, it's your turn.
Cool. I'm going to, as he goes through, like, attacks me, I'll stab right back with the rapier. Oh, almost a natural 20. So natural 19 to hit, so 28 to hit.
Okay.
For 15, so 30 points of damage, so 15.
Okay.
And then, so after hitting, like, stabbing him, I'm gonna push off, and then, like, get onto his other side, plant both feet, and kick out and fire the crossbow.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
23 to hit.
That hits.
So that's another 9 damage. Reduced by half. And then I'm going to use my full 50 feet of movement to fly away from this guy. I'll count it out, but I'm getting 50 feet away from him.
All right, it is.
Yeah, I'm flying all the
The
way.
three Koreans are all gonna fire the K01s again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I see
8.
that one.
One nat one. You see as the rifle kind of blows up in this guy's face,
No!
and he drops it and pulls out 2 shuriken daggers, and he kind of like just gets into a fighting pose. Nothing hits him though.
Nothing? Not even the 19?
Not even the 19.
Oh, frick.
And he just kind of looks around and goes, "Can nothing attack? Can nothing kill the Black Abishai? Fine. You are not worth my time." And you see as he sheathes his blades, and he just disappears into just a puff of black smoke. And the 3 Kreen are gonna rush over to their friend. And you see they're trying to like find a way to save him.
Oh, I don't know if there's much we can do.
And you see as one of the 3 Kreen stands up and goes, "Brothers, our friend has passed. It is time to give him a funeral." And you see as they pick up his body and they bring him over to this pool. And they lower him into it. You see as like a yellow spirit floats out of him. And the knight kind of looks down at his body, looks up, and then his spirit kind of just fades away. And they just stand there and they go, "May he live forever among the gods."
Kazi will swoop down and land next to Shadow Seeker and say, It's beautiful. But you know what else is beautiful?
What?
Artifacts. Let's go. Let's go find them. I think we're almost there. Staying weapons hot, Kazi's gonna fly back up and start heading this way, towards what looks like the rest of the cave.
Okay.
So, getting back there, you find an entrance into the 3 Kreen's camp. Going inside. There's a ton of dead bodies.
Oh.
And as you're in here, you hear a cackling.
Is it the same cackling or like the same voice we just heard?
No, it's not.
Oh no. Another one. So staying real quickly, Kazi's gonna look and see if he can pull a full K01 off of any of these bodies, like any of the first 2 or 3 bodies.
You can. They look like they've been like shocked though, like almost like welded to the hands of the users.
Okay. Yeah. So Kazi's gonna pretty much trade out his broken one for a functioning one.
Okay.
Drop 2 more crossbow bolts. Okay. And then as quietly as possible, start searching these tents just one by one to try to find the relics.
Okay, can I roll a
try to
stealth
find-
check to help with that?
You can.
I'm guessing we both roll
And
stealth.
I rolled garbage.
18. Okay.
Alright, let's go stealth. 23. Sorry, 29.
29. Okay.
Yeah, 29. On stealth.
You hear a voice deeper in the cavern, and it goes, "Did my brother fail to kill some insignificant worms?"
I think she knows.
Worthless. Do I have to do everything myself? And you begin to hear footsteps
Coming from which direction?
from this direction.
Cool. Kazi's gonna dip over here and try to hide around the moving as fast as possible, to dive around the corner and try to hide.
You see as one of the 3 Kreen come in, as they heard the voice, and they're kind of like readying their gun, and they're looking around at their dead brothers, and they raise their rifle, ready to fire at whatever's in here. And all you see is a lightning bolt strike this guy in the chest. And just just kill him. You see as he falls down to the ground on top of his brother. And you see as another, what looks to be almost dragon-like being, steps out of the steps around the corner and goes, "Well, point in sticking around here. Nothing of interest here." And you see as it is going to teleport away.
Oh. Okay. That was intense. So staying quiet. Kazi's just gonna look at Shadowseeker and say, "Let's keep looking. It seems like we're safe for now." And then start looking, or keep looking, around through here, and then working my way down the corridor.
Higher or lower?
Higher.
You find 2 artifacts.
All right.
As you're looking around looking for them, you find 2. One of them being just a straight looks to be some sort of tome from the 3 Kreen, and it says K01 maintenance and creation.
Got it.
There's another artifact, which is a K01 that has a scope on it, and it looks to have some sort of magical essence running through it.
Oh.
That's cool.
It
Gotcha.
is.
And this time you guys hear a familiar voice.
Okay.
What in the world happened here? And this time it's in your head.
Kazi's just gonna stand there and look at Shadowseeker and kind of mouth, "Did you hear that too?"
Yes, I did.
and then just kind of Kazi will think. We were attacked.
I can tell. There's a lot of dead bodies.
Yep.
Who are you? And
This is
he'll
Kay.
say that out loud. Kay, Kay, are you here? Oh, you're. I'll turn around and like actually see her. It's like, oh. Hello. And he'll Kazi will like realize that he's being a little bit louder and start thinking again and try to be quiet. There were these things here. I don't know.
I know.
What are you doing? What are you doing here?
Well, I felt as if something was messing with nature, and I was right. Some sort of draconic beings were standing outside of the cave, burning nature and recreating it over and over again.
We were fighting them. What? Are they gone?
I don't know. These two were, gosh. They were green and red.
Oh, yet not the same ones that we fought. There was more. We fought a black and then saw a blue one. There seemed to be many.
It worries me that
Not
there's more
Boba.
than one. There's more than one. Even more
Indeed.
than two. Fighting them took a lot out of me.
Were you able to defeat them?
No. I expended nearly all of my power simply what seems like just entertaining them.
Terrifying.
Whatever these things are, we need to keep a watchful eye out for them. It seems like they're interested in whatever you were here for.
You can say
Well-
that again. I mean, I know we need to keep an eye out because some of them got away, right? The big brood mother got away, right?
No. That original black one that you saw was holding its head.
Okay, so the big one's dead.
Yeah, the big one's dead.
Oh. Well,
Whatever is going on here, I'm thinking these things are corresponding to the color of the different god drakes.
right.
Green for Juliana, blue for Horth. Black for Rekka. And red for... I don't know of any red god though.
Red. Huh.
I know of Naldros who held the white drake, but he died.
Interesting. Well, I feel like we're lucky to have survived.
Whatever these things are, they most likely hold the power of the gods. So, even a sliver of that can be deadly to anyone.
Indeed.
For now, return to town, keep your wits about you, and I will keep an eye out for these things.
Very well. I don't mean to be too greedy, but we came here for the artifacts. Do you think it's safe to keep searching, or should we make our leave?
I don't see any reason you can't keep on searching. These things don't seem like they'll be coming back for any time soon. Unless you believe they will.
I think if they do come back, we'll take it as our cue to run and
I
not
agree
try to
with
fight.
that.
Well, thank you for coming and showing and telling us.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, I must be on my way. So,
We'll see you around. We'll and Eowyn sends his regards.
I just hope I can ensure that he's fine.
He's not looking for another job while we're here, but I think for the future we probably should stick to. I think we're gonna stick together.
Oh, absolutely.
A little more safety in
That
numbers.
is most likely a good idea. I just hope whatever these beings are, they didn't reach him.
Hopefully, he last we talked to him, he was back in the city, so hopefully he can't have gone too far.
True.
But,
I'm
well,
gonna keep an eye out for. I'm gonna attempt to read up on that. If there's any gods that represent the red drake.
Okay.
research has never been my strong suit, but I can ask around and see if anybody knows anything.
Thank you.
All right. Well,
Well,
farewell.
farewell to you also.
All right.
So looking around, you don't find much any more artifacts. There are a few items sitting around, such
Okay.
as that.
Cool. And then just anything of value, like a gold, or just pretty much Kazi's gonna loot the place.
I will tell you this: you find about 50 bullets here.
50 bullets. Got it.
Do you guys want to go back to town now?
Yes, we're well, yeah. Kazi's like, let's go home.
So about another
Alright.
day's journey back.
Can we
When
get a
you
long
arrive,
rest?
yeah, you have to take a long rest.
Okay. All right. So when we arrive,
When you arrive back, you head back to the. Do you want to head back to the mansion first?
yeah, we'll head straight to the mansion to deliver
Okay.
our spoils.
All right. Heading back to the mansion. You are welcomed back in by the butler and the such, and you meet the collector again. And he comes down. And he goes, "I assume my men did not come willingly, or they met fates at the hands of whatever was there."
Your men fought bravely. We were able to witness some of them, but they unfortunately fell. There was evil far greater than just the Kruthic there. There's powers beyond what we were expecting.
Do you know what they were?
We were told that
It
they were
called
some
itself-
sort of
It called itself the Black Abishai.
The Abishai. Oh no. If they
Do you
are
know what-
here,
Do you know what those are?
the Abishai are. So, I'm sure you understand that there are those that the gods give slight power to
Indeed.
in the form of artifacts and tools.
Lucky bastards. But yes.
The Abishai are instead given power directly into their body.
Is it like draconic power or like divine?
Well, it usually represents the drake of whatever the being is.
Huh. I mean, they were color coded.
What
Yeah,
colors
that-
did you see?
We fought the black, witnessed the power of the blue, and then heard about the red and the green.
The red. What's interesting?
What's interesting about the red?
The only red drake I know of resides in Elda. In the blue forests.
Oh?
Interesting.
That's simply a myth. Although now that I hear of it, it may not be as much of a myth as I thought it was.
Huh.
The only thing I could think of representing the Red Drake would be Aurelia. But Aurelia died. Well, thank you for your work, and let me get your payment.
Please.
And you see as he rushes off for a moment and bringing back 2 bags of what looks to be coin. He sets them on his table and he goes, I put in a little bit extra for fighting some unexpected foes. That is 80 gold each.
That's appreciated.
Much appreciated.
We did,
Of course.
and we were able to bring back your emblems.
Thank you. Any artifacts that you found, please?
Yes. Yes.
Of course. We'll return
Okay.
we'll turn those over. Move those.
Looking at the rifle, he examines it for a moment, looking at just the beautiful craftsmanship, and he goes, "This must have been a general's rifle." The beautiful craftsmanship. I would feel bad keeping this here locked up.
Are you suggesting that in our interactions with the Thrycreen, they seem to value battle above and dying in battle above anything else, and honor? Would we be able to use it in battle and do its owner justice and honor?
Yes, here. May I see that K01 you have?
Please, and I'll hand it over.
As you hand it to him, he takes out the firing pin and swallows it. And he goes, "This one does not have any way to fire anymore. So,
Oh no.
I believe that its usage has gone beyond its creator and its user."
Indeed, and it seems we are now in need of another rifle.
It does. He hands you back the artifact rifle.
Cool.
First artifact of the game. And it is an artifact for Shadow Seeker. Shadow
There you
Seeker,
go,
how's it feel getting the artifact the first time this game?
Pardon?
How does it feel getting an artifact the first time? For the first, be the first person to get an artifact this chapter?
I like it. What artifact is it, may I ask?
It is a 3-creen magical rifle. You don't know of whose or what it is yet, but you know that it is magical.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So we'll call it there for the night.
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you for.
Yeah, thanks for running this. That was fun. Fun little.
Yeah.
That's such a good idea to have these little side quests on hand. It's a good idea.
Oh, absolutely.
So yeah, thanks, dude. And then Shadow Seeker also you can add 64 bullets to your inventory along with the rifle.
All right.
So I do want to preface this: bullets can only be bought in the Red City.
Gotcha. Yeah. So
Yeah.
glad I grabbed a bunch.
So
They can
I
be
will-
found, but they can only be bought in the Red City.
Right. So I will grab my. I'll keep my arrows and my bow around.
Yep.
But yeah, my main range weapon will be the rifle.
Yeah. So this is a lever action rifle.
Sick.
Although to everyone else, it's a semi-automatic because they don't understand how it works. All right, y'all have a
Awesome,
good
dude.
night. I'm gonna hop
You
off.
too, man.
I'm tired.
All right, thanks for running it. Good night, guys.
Bye. Night.
Night. So yeah, this is Tyll'a signing off. Thanks for watching.